Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, January 5, 2025. Today's picky aspects can indicate poor timing or the need to retrace your steps before going forward. Mental or social disconnects can be frustrating or confusing. You may want to work out frustrations through physical activity without pushing yourself too hard. Enjoy new insights and play with new ideas, but look before you leap since thinking is a little scattered. You're reminded to take some personal time, and recognizing the need for change is your first step, but implementing it is best saved for a clearer day. If you're looking for straightforward answers, you're unlikely to get them right now, not necessarily because people are withholding, but more likely because we have difficulty being in touch with what we truly want today. Timing can be off in small ways, so consider taking care of important business another day. Decision-making about purchases and relationships should probably wait as well. Turn your cosmic binoculars up to the heavens. The upcoming weeks will have sweet new energy. You will likely notice a subtle shift taking hold that will continue to echo forth. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of our solar, has paraded onward into the watery depths of Scorpio as of yesterday. Vesta was named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home and also holds ties to sacred sexuality due to the ancient priestesses and muses who used to worship her in temples in olden times. As Vesta channels Scorpio energy, you'll find a need for introspection and shadow work. You may have to confront whatever has been brewing. It is time to be more confrontational when Mars retrogrades in Leo and opposes Pluto in your sign. Lately, you may have felt like there has been growing tension and frustration in your professional arrangements. Either you or someone else could feel unhappy with the current arrangement. Instead of letting these negative feelings persist, it might be beneficial to address the elephant in the room. The conversation may be awkward and aggravating, but it might lead to the results you hoped for. You will feel pulled in many directions today. Be aware of what you feel and how you interpret the situations you find yourself in. Keep a certain distance about you, so you get the best out of this transit. Balancing feelings with actions is an important skill to develop. Take your emotional energy to a home workout to process it and release it somatically. Be careful that you do not take on too much at once on this day. Although your inventive nature is charged with creative juices, you should be wary of taking what may be a small task and blowing it out of proportion. Sit down with the significant people in your life, and plot out a course of action for your plans. Without this key communication, your innovative ideas may just grow out of control. While once she leaves today, Venus won't return to Aquarius until early 2026 and will spend hardly any time here this year. She has been here for weeks and has been working with the Dwarf Planet series on your wants, needs, and priorities for the coming year. With the Moon in Aquarius until tomorrow, you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware as Venus hands off her wish list for the coming year to planets that are here for the long haul. This will see Venus return to your income sector, where along with Mars, who will return to your work sector in 3 days, she is set to become part of a team that is going to fire up this professional year. At the same time, that tension between Mars, in his final days in your relationship sector, and Pluto in Aquarius continues to build. Support is also building from the communication gods. It is over the weekend in particular that a breakthrough is possible, while as Venus, the planet of love, leaves Aquarius today, she is using this to give your heart a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Our eyes in the sky. Sometimes, life has a way of pulling our focus in so many directions that we lose sight of the basics. You may find yourself feeling a little off balance lately, struggling to concentrate on everyday responsibilities. It's as though your usual drive has decided to take a brief vacation, leaving you to tackle tasks that suddenly feel much heavier than before. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is normal. Life moves in cycles, and it's okay to have moments when motivation ebbs. These times are not setbacks but opportunities to pause, reset, and learn. Even when it feels like you're not making progress, every small effort counts. Celebrate the small victories, even if it's just completing one task from your list. Have you ever noticed how accomplishing one thing, no matter how minor, can create a ripple effect of positivity? That's the momentum you want to build. Over time, those small wins add up and help you regain your footing. Trust in the process and in yourself, knowing that brighter days are on the horizon. Support from those around you can be a powerful lifeline during moments like these. Whether it's a friend offering advice, a colleague showing encouragement, or even a family member simply lending a listening ear, these connections remind you that you're never truly alone. Think back to a time when someone's unexpected support lifted your spirits. How did it make you feel to know someone believed in you? Right now, leaning into your relationships and embracing collaboration could open doors you didn't even realize were there. The energy you put out into the world has a way of coming back to you, so stay open to the kindness and encouragement others are eager to share. As you navigate this period, you may find yourself torn between bold action and cautious restraint. This inner conflict is nothing to shy away from. It's a sign that you're carefully weighing your options, which is always a good thing. Reflect on moments from your past when you had to make a difficult choice. What guided you toward the right decision? Often, it's not about rushing to act but taking the time to pause and consider what truly matters. This reflective approach can ease tension and strengthen your bonds with others, particularly those closest to you. People are more inclined to support you when they sense your thoughtfulness and care. Occasional. Why, you might find that your usual strategies for tackling problems just aren't cutting it. This can be frustrating, but it's also an invitation to innovate. Have you ever tried a completely different approach and been surprised by how well it worked? Stepping outside your comfort zone might feel risky, but it's often the key to unlocking solutions. By embracing new perspectives, you'll not only overcome current challenges but also grow in ways you didn't expect. As things begin to fall into place, you'll notice your confidence shining through. Your enthusiasm and expertise will attract positive attention, and you may even find yourself inspiring those around you. This recognition is uplifting and well-deserved, but it's important to stay grounded. The admiration you're receiving now can transform into lasting support if you nurture those relationships with humility and gratitude. After all, no success story is written alone. When everything seems to be going your way, it's tempting to go all in, especially when it comes to finances. Feeling empowered and optimistic can lead to impulsive decisions, but take a moment to think before you act. Ask yourself if a purchase or investment aligns with your long-term goals or if it's just a fleeting temptation. Financial discipline now can pave the way for greater stability and freedom down the line, allowing you to sustain your current success and continue building upon it. On the physical front, your energy levels are soaring. It's as if your body and mind are in sync, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This is the perfect time to engage in activities that energize and rejuvenate you. Whether it's a brisk walk in the crisp morning air, a yoga session to center your thoughts, or even dancing around your living room to your favorite music, find something that makes you feel alive. Movement is a celebration of life, a way to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Pay attention to the activities that bring you joy and lean into them fully. They're not just good for your health, they're good for your soul. As you move forward, keep in mind that life is a journey, not a race. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished, and don't hesitate to share your experiences with others.